Hello everybody and welcome to this episode of Minecraft How To, and in this episode I'm going to show you how to grow giant mushrooms. But first off, please do forgive me for the mic quality here. Unfortunately, this is all I have to work with right now, so let's move on. Now I'm going to go over a couple methods on how to grow giant mushrooms, and starting with this one. This is what I call the shadow method, and this is actually the first method you'll have access to because basically all you need is, well, you can just use dirt. And that's based on the fact that, well, mushrooms need shadow to grow. They need a dark area. And then you can see these mushrooms are placed in the shadow. If you look closely, it's a little darker where they're planted. And you can just go up to them and hit them with some bone meal, and bam, we got a giant brown mushroom, and boom, 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 red mushroom. Now, I'm not a big fan of this method because, well, every time you want to grow a mushroom, you're going to have to build one of these. And, well, it's kind of a pain in the butt. So, if you're an adventurer like me, you have access to some easier methods, such as these. Now, this is Podzol. Podzol is found in the biome Mega Taiga. It's one of my favorite biomes because it reminds me a lot of the forest from E.T. the movie. You know, you got the big giant pines, you got the foliage all over the ground. Foliage? Foliage. Yes, thank you. Foliage. Another cool thing about the Mega Taiga is that's a great place for moss stone. So it's a great place to go. Now, the other soil, if you will, is mycelium. And now this is the original soil right here for giant mushrooms because this comes from the mushroom biome. Also a great place to get mushrooms. And mushrooms are awesome because, well, unlimited soup is awesome. Not too much of a fan of mycelium because, well, you can't do anything else with it other than grow giant mushrooms. You can't plant flowers, you can't plant trees, and, well, I don't really like using it for decoration either. So over here at Podzol you can do pretty much everything you can do with regular soil. Now, if you do plant a tree on it, you will lose that mycelium. You'll actually lose that top layer of graphic right there, or whatever it is. And but all you have to do, you don't need any shade or anything. All you have to do is put your mushroom on there, and bam, there you go. Takes a couple pieces of that bone meal, but it happens. And the same goes for here in the mycelium. There we go. Awesome. See? Pretty sweet, huh? Yeah, a lot easier. And see, I still got my mycelium. Oh, that's the Podzol. Still got my Podzol there, and I also still have my mycelium. Now, the cool thing is you only need really one of each to grow as many mushrooms as you want, just as long as you have a tool with silk touch, which you need that originally to harvest these soils from their biomes. But you never really want to do just one. You always want to have some backup because we all know that, well, accidents happen, don't they? Don't they, creepers? Accidents happen. Yeah, that's right. Now, a couple of disappointing things about giant mushrooms is, well, even with a tool with silk touch, you're not going to be able to get that cool stem. You're not going to be able to get that nice red polka dot or that ugly brown, was it rats? Leeches? I don't know. The only thing you're going to be able to harvest with these, even with silk touch, is, well, this block. This block. And they may look the same, but they're actually from different mushrooms. And, well, if you, hold on, let me get rid of these real quick. And if you center click on there, yep, it gives me a red mushroom, and this one's going to give me a brown mushroom. They actually are from those. So you're never going to be able to build with these. So now that you've grown your mushrooms, well, what are you going to do with them? You're just going to leave them there, let them decorate like little trees in here? Well, I'll show you what I like to do with them. Now, this is my guest house. Pretty sweet, huh? I got a little red mushroom on top of a brown mushroom, and if you take this little entrance right here, check this out. Check this out. Look at this. What an adorable little apartment. How cool is this? I got paintings, lighting, got my workbench, my chest, a stove, and a bed. And look at it. Let me check it out. Look upon the horizon. It's beautiful. Come out here. Watch the sunset. Goodbye, sun. Whip my mushroom at you. Goodbye, sun.